Hello and welcome back to a new episode featuring the Cute Mice family. After celebrating the 4th of July in New York City, they decided to take some days off by the ocean to build sandcastles and eat ice creams, of course. A quick word about my Lawn Fun packages. I'm still waiting for the mini release to arrive, but the summer release finally arrived. It arrived after this summer card was made, so the next Lawn Fun cards you will see here will definitely feature the new supplies. So back to the coloring. Like always, I picked a bunch of stamps from different sets and I stamped everything using jet black ink on Nina Solar white cardstock. When the coloring was done, I cut a slimline panel out of Strathmore Bristol cardstock. And because I haven't received the slimline dies yet, they're still stuck in Paris, I used this die from the large Stitch 4-bar rectangle die set to create stitch details on the paper. I decided to make a pretty simple background and I started with some scattered straw oxide ink at the bottom of my panel to create a sand border. But as simple as I wanted it to be, I still needed to add a little bit of texture by mixing some vintage photo oxide ink with water to create tiny dots on the sand section. For the sky, I simply cover the rest of the panel with tumbled glass oxide ink. And to make that sky less boring, I added a little bit of Salty Ocean oxide ink at the very top. I knew that most of the sky would be hidden behind the images, but I couldn't help myself, I had to add texture to it. So I first started by splattering water on the paper. And next I mixed the Salty Ocean oxide ink with water and created drops on the sky, but just on the darker spots. Now to the ice cream booth. I used those die from the Build a House die set to create it. A house base out of wood grain cardstock and an awning out of white cardstock. And before adding texture and color to those pieces, I cut a window out of the house element. And I wanted this window to be pretty wide, so I cut it in 3 steps. Now some texture. First, some vintage photo distress ink on the edges of the house to make it more used and less clean. And also drops of the same inks mixed with water. And the window needed a frame, so I die cut 2 thin strips using dies from the scalloped pop-up boxcar die set, and I colored those elements using Ground Espresso distress ink. Next, I colored the awning using my alcohol markers, and I wanted it to be very bright and very summery, so that's why I used yellow tones. When the awning was done, I assembled the ice cream booth by attaching the window frames first. Next, I attach the awning using double-sided tape and foam squares for dimension. I cut the top of the house. And finally, I cut a second house element and attach the front of the ice cream booth on top. I trimmed off the excess of paper and voila, very simple. Off screen, I added white highlights on the images and elements and attached everything on my slimline panel using glue dots mostly, but also liquid glue and foam squares to bring dimension to some parts of the scene. One of the final steps was to add my sentiment, Life is Good, from the Life is Good stamp set using jet black ink. And I stamped it twice to get a very nice impression. Finally, I attached my panel on a vanilla malt card base. And on the left, you can see my phone. I like to watch TV shows when I craft. And that's it. This is the final result. So tell me, which team are you in? Eating ice creams, they're homemade, or building a very big sandcastle? Or maybe both? I hope that you like this new summer card and I wish you an amazing day. See you very soon. Bye!